Sir, you have a giant buck in your field and I'd like permission to go hunt him. How about you go hunt your own property? Well, see, I'm an out-of-state hunter and I only have permission in Ohio, Wyoming, and Colorado so far. Well, this is Missouri, and if there's a big buck in my field, I'm gonna be the one to go tag him. I thought you might say that, which is why I prepared a little presentation that might help change your mind. Son, tell me you didn't buy that masterclass from Seek One. So it states right here that if the landowner says no, that I'm supposed to ask if there's any other good hunting spots around here. Yeah, it's right back the way you came. Now, can I get back to work? Okay, I came prepared and brought my daddy's checkbook. Name your price. Velma, we got another one. Get the shotgun. Okay, no need to get hostile, sir. It's perfectly fine that you're a selfish landowner. Selfish? Boy, you and your clipboard better get off my porch right now. What? You said once deer season was over, we could go back to raiding corn piles. Yeah, the legal hunters are out of the woods, but now you gotta watch out for them night walkers. Night walkers? Like one of them zombie dudes from Game of Thrones? No, these guys are even worse. They carry night vision, and they pretend to be coyote hunters. Oh, damn it, Ted. Now we gotta be careful at night, too. Just stay out of the fields, watch for trucks, and by God, if you see a flashlight... Man, I am sick of this. Punch me in the face, knock these antlers off. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I mean, shed hunters don't pose a threat at all. Right? It's like Mom used to say. Shed hunting is just God's way of giving participation trophies to those without real hunting skills.
Boy, what are you doing out here? Dad? How did you find me? Ain't you supposed to be at school? Mom said I could call in sick today. Oh, your mom said. Yeah, lovely. I swear, she said the roads were too bad and I could go hunting instead. The roads are too bad? Boy, when I was your age, we had to walk to school in 5 foot of snow. Yeah, you also used to eat paint chips for fun, so... What'd you just say to me? Hey, ain't you supposed to be at work? Boy, don't you worry about where I'm supposed to be at. We're talking about you. So, can I go hunting, or you gonna tell Mom about me missing work? Not a word. Alright, but I'm sitting this stand. You gonna have to go find somewhere else.
Yo, is this the fish you just caught up in Cali? Yep, 22 pounds, 4 ounces. It's the new state record. That's sweet, but you know it doesn't count. What do you mean it doesn't count? You caught it in a stocked pond, dude. You know that doesn't count. It's 5,000 acres, man. I walked all day and didn't even cover half of it. And did the fishery hand feed it for you too? Dude, there were plenty of guys that went out there and caught nothing. It's still fishing. Well, they match your lure too, right? So it looks right here you were using a worm. Did you catch it on your Zebco 33? Man, you're just jealous because you had to work and couldn't go. Jealous? I'd rather catch a wild bluegill than another man's pet.
Here's the truth about deer mounts that taxidermists don't want you to know. Now, don't get me wrong. I love taxidermy and have plenty of it on my wall. The only problem I have is that it doesn't last forever. It will deteriorate over time, and the memories you made will die along with it. And I know better than anyone, as 80% of my customers are those who've lost their mounts and are now looking for a way to bring those memories back. So how do you protect those priceless stories you worked so hard to achieve? Introducing digital taxidermy, an affordable mount alternative that will last a lifetime. You send me a photo of your mount, sheds, or picture from the field, and I'll preserve it in a framed memory that can never be destroyed. Realtree said it best. Digital taxidermy is a more affordable alternative to traditional taxidermy, and it also complements a nice mount hanging on the wall. So do your family a favor and preserve your hunting memories now, so your grandchildren will continue to tell your story long after you're gone.
You didn't see that big buck I was hunting? Oh, I saw it, but you're in my spot. Your spot? Dude, this is public land. Well, I'm a public landowner, and I've been hunting this spot for 20 years. Dude, chill out. There's plenty of woods here for everybody. Nah, see, this whole area is my spot, so you are gonna have to keep walking. We're already 8 miles in, dude, and I was here first. This is as far as I'm going. Hey, it's not my fault these hunting public shows have ruined it for everyone. Man, those shows have done more for deer hunting than you'll do in a lifetime. Now you got all these fanboys out here hunting public because they think it's cool. Buddy, I hunt public land because I've got nowhere else to go. Well, if you ain't gonna move, then I hope you don't mind me sitting right here with you. And this is why I hate hunting public land.
That's back when boys were men.
And your parents just let you carry a gun around by yourself?
Yep, nobody ever got shot either.
So what did you shoot with it?
We hunted for our food and shot soda cans.
And if you didn't shoot anything, you'd starve?
No, we always packed in moon pies and cream soda.
And your parents had no idea where you were?
Nope, we just had to be back by dark.
Well, did you have your phone on you?
No, they weren't invented yet.
So how did your parents get a hold of you?
They'd honk the car horn usually.
But this was like weekend only stuff, right? I mean, you still went to school.
No, we'd take our guns to school too.
Why would you do that?
Well, sometimes we would skip study hall and try to shoot a deer before class.
And your teachers would just let you go?
Sometimes they'd even come with us. Man, times were different back then. No, times are the same. It's how we were raised that's different.
Because your parents would let you have more freedom?
Because they raised us to handle it.
Yo, check out these new lures I got. That's cute, but that ain't real fishing, man. They're soft plastics. How is that not fishing? Wacky worms, you know that doesn't count. It's a lure that goes in the water. It's the same thing as throwing a jig. Absolutely not. A wacky worm takes zero skill to use. Dude, who cares what I use to catch fish? And it's not like I'm throwing a bobber. Hey, if you want to fish like a child, then by all means. But don't tell me it's the same thing as fishing a real lure. I've caught some giant bass on these things, dude. If it works, it works. It works because it's a lazy man's way of fishing, and anybody can do it. Lazy? Dude, flicking a rod is just as much work as a constant retrieve. Go ahead and pull those out at the tournament next week. Watch what happens. I will, and I'll be dang proud of it too. And you'll get laughed off the dock by all the real fishermen throwing actual lures.
That is a simple, wacky rig that has won thousands of dollars in tournaments and caught millions of bass.
Hey, what's the price on this deer salt? Son, you know that's a scam, right? Nah, man, I've been using this forever. I mean, you should just buy the regular salt blocks instead. Well, it looks the same, just bigger. So, what's the difference between this and that? Well, read the ingredients and you tell me. Well, this one says salt, and this one says sodium, which is another way to just say salt. Huh. Well, this one's 3 times the size, but this one's more expensive. And that's why that one's for farmers and the other one's for suckers. Well, that's kind of messed up, because I've been wasting money for years. Welcome to the hunting industry, son. So wait, are there other hunting scams like this? Well, yeah. Deer cane, deer corn, deer food plot mixes. So what you're saying is, go to the feed section, stay out of the hunting section? Now you're starting to figure it out. Okay, so why are you selling this stuff if you clearly know it's a scam? You want to know the truth? I think so. Cause this here is a business, and city slickers like you will pay double if it's got the word deer on it.
Hey, sir, do you have a broadhead I can borrow?
Where did you come from?
Oh, I'm hunting your neighbor's property.
Which neighbor?
The one by your cornfield.
The one with the deer stand sitting right on my fence?
Well, yeah, but it's perfectly legal, 'cause I'm like 1 foot off the property line.
And you don't think that's a problem?
Nope, 'cause as long as I'm on my side, there ain't nothing you can do about it.
Okay, what are you doing on my porch?
Well, I was about to head to the stand, but then I realized I forgot my broadheads.
And you think I'm gonna let you borrow some?
Yes, sir, and to thank you for your kindness, if I shoot that 200-inch buck, I'm gonna let you have the backstraps.
Hold up, you've seen a 200-inch buck on my land?
Oh, yeah, he's coming off your cornfield like every morning.
Does anyone else know about this deer?
Heck no, buck like that, you don't tell a soul.
Alright, you can get off my porch now.
Wait, you're not gonna let me borrow a broadhead?
Nope. And while you're looking for some, I'm gonna go set up my deer stand right next to yours.
No, you can't do that. See, if you set up right next to me, I'm never gonna get a shot at that buck.
Exactly.
Hey, will these cards work in my trail camera? Well, yeah, but only a dummy would buy those ones. What, do I need a smaller size or something? No, those will work fine, but you're paying 4 times the price. Well, where do I go to get the cheaper ones? You get those from the sporting goods section? Yeah, right next to the trail cameras. Well, go check out the electronics section instead, and you'll thank me later. Oh, yeah, I know those ones are cheaper, but these ones are much more durable. Son, who on earth told you that? Dude, it says it right here on the front. It says outdoors for drop-proof, humidity-proof, and shock-proof. Oh, please don't tell me you actually believe that nonsense. I'm telling you, these were specifically made for hunting. No, those were made for hunters. Well, yeah, that's why it's got a deer on it. No, dummy. Them cards were made to pull money out of your pocket, not to help you shoot more deer.
So you're telling me the ones made for electronics are the same ones that are made for these trail cameras? Yes, they're exactly the same except for the price. Then why would you sell people these if you knew it was just a scam? Because suckers like you will pay triple if it's got a deer on it.